Hi Scorpio, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for all of your support and I'm truly humbled by it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see what the week ahead has in store for you. Alright, so your destiny card for the week ahead. This week you get the Sun card, right? This is really interesting because in your week ahead, in your monthly reading, you got the Sun card as the first card out, right? We're stepping into June and look at that, you pull the Sun card. This is a week of blessings, it's a week of abundance, it's a week for you to open up your heart chakra. Yes, you are a Scorpio, and yes, there will always be a secretive and even mysterious air about you, but being open to people, being open to the world, being open to sharing all of who you are is the way that you need to proceed. And for all of you that are sitting in the back there going, well, he obviously doesn't know Scorpios very well. Actually, the reason Scorpios come into this life with the Scorpionic energy is because they are already enlightened. You need to earn that enlightenment. You need to earn this Sun card, right? And that's not to say that you have to be in service or grovel to anybody. It's about recognizing the fact that through your darkness and through the evolution of that darkness, you are the light. You are the living and walking light of all things, right? To carry such a heavy energy in a lifespan is to already come here enlightened. Scorpio is not all just about the dark and the deep and the taboo and all the rest of it. It's actually about the light. It's how you transcend that darkness to turn into something absolutely beautiful that shines a light for everybody else to follow, even in the times that are the most dark. So your destiny this week, my dear Scorpios, is to grab hold of your enlightenment, to remember that you are the sun. You are the all of everything made flesh. Do not be trivial. There's nothing about you that is, right? Which is why you guys hate superficiality. So I'm telling you, your destiny card this week is telling you to shine like and who you truly are, right? This is a week of blessings. It's a week of abundance, but you've got to be open for it. There's nothing closed about this week. And if you ultimately, I'm going to say this to you, and you know, you guys know I very rarely say this because I always believe everything and everyone is redeemable, but you will miss the train, you will miss the boat, you will miss the whatever you want to call it, the spaceship even, right? If you do not open up this week. If you remain closed and you stay in that dark, spiky little space, you'll miss it. Don't do that to yourself. Your direction card, how does this shape up? It comes in the form of offers. Everything outside of you is shifting into focus so that it can bring you everything that you need, everything that you want, everything that you desire, and everything that you actually asked for. The Knight of Cups is about offers and opportunities, ones that come sometimes out of the blue, but also ones that sometimes come from a place close, a place closer than you imagine. I read an article the other day that said, do you know that 80% of people, by the time they reach 16, have already met the person that they're going to marry? I mean, it completely fucking blew my mind because I was like, wow. Like, I was trying to, you know, racing back through the memory banks like, who did I meet by the time I was 16? Like, do you know, I mean, who are those people? Like, it's crazy. It's, you know, I know it's just a statistic and it's not set in stone, but it was really interesting to me. So this looks like there's an offer that comes from very close to home, and this sees you being open. It sees solid offers, you know, offers of finance, offers of love, offers of abundance. There is a plethora, a cornucopia even, of opportunities opening themselves up to you. You lucky, lucky people. Scorpios are the one this week. You guys are on fire. You've got to be open for it though, right? You've got to show up. This cannot be lived from behind the scenes or in, you know, the back of the room or any of that. You've got to be up front and center. If you're ready, willing and able to do that, then this is a week for you. your insight card, the Star, right? So really you've got kind of a double hit of this sun energy, because the Star is, you know, well, the sun is a star, right? But the Star card is hope, optimism and joy. Wherever you've had a glimpse into your own future, wherever you have had a moment where you drifted off into reverie, where you actually went through a spirit journey or a shamanic walk or even hypnosis or anything like that, whatever it is that you have seen previously that gave you a glimpse of how life could truly be for you, how wonderful it could truly be, whatever that glimpse is, this week you're going to start to see it echoed in the real world. This week you're going to start to see those things shape up around you. And for the most part, it's going to be absolutely wonderful. There may be a part of the old ego self that wants to hang on to that sort of dark, spiky bit that kind of says, well, you know, this is all a bit of a turn of events and we're not sure if we like it. Well, fuck that off, right? This is about newness. It's about evolution. The Star represents Aquarius, so it's the future. It's what is next, what is to come. Be open to all of that at the moment. And as I say this, there's a baby spider crawling over my toe. Yeah. Money. Right, with that said, this is going to be a fantastic week for you, my dear Scorpios. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know how it shapes up for you. I am so intrigued to see how this plays out. Take care.